As you listen to a piece of music, have you felt there is something in it that you're not able to put a finger on? Like there is more to it than what we are already hearing. And even when we listen to it many times, like there is a void inside us that doesn't get filled. When we are listening to music, most of us are paying attention only to a small part of the music, a small part of whatever the musician or the music creator envisioned. It is obvious that if we raise our level of listening, then we can deepen our appreciation of music. So, how do we do that? One of the ways to do that is to understand the context of music better. What do we mean by context? Isn't enjoying music as natural as enjoying a sunset? Well, yes and no. Sunsets happen every single day. But do we enjoy them every day? A sunset is not just an orange ball going down the horizon. How much we enjoy a sunset depends on a lot of things, like where are we seeing the sunset? How are the clouds that day? What kind of colors are we seeing? What is the weather at that time? Who are we with at that time? What is our mood that day? All these things depend on how much we enjoy the sunset. So there is a lot of external as well as internal factors to enjoy even something as simple and natural as a sunset. So there is so much context to it. That's one aspect. Let's take the example of a painting. There are some things the painting explicitly suggests. You see the color changing leaves, you see the fog, you see the path in the middle. But there are things it makes you imagine. For example, what are the things you visualize as you walk through the fog? What is the temperature you expect while doing that? Are you walking alone or with someone else? Are there others around in that place? All these are left to the imagination of the viewer. Music takes you on a very similar journey. There are things that are explicitly stated and there are things that are implied. It is important to understand what is explicitly stated to have a good insight of what is implied. Having a handle on both, it helps you enjoy it much more. Now that is another aspect. Now let's take the example of a joke. People laugh when the joke's punchline is delivered. But if you were to skip the setup before that and just deliver only the punchline, nobody is going to laugh. Structure and order are the key here, and there is a surprise factor. That's why the punchline delivers laughter. Now, many things that are aesthetic tend to have a structure or order and some randomness or surprise in appropriate proportions in them. That's how they are beautiful. Now, you need to follow the structure to experience the surprise element. That is the way you experience the beauty better. Context is supreme, whether it is for music or for any piece of art. Understanding the context deepens our joy and appreciation of it. So what does this mean with respect to music? We're going to take a look at it together. Welcome to the joy of music. What does this music remind you of? Feel free to mention in the comments.